We are here at Universal Orlando's Sapphire Falls Resort. We're going to show you recreation, dining, our room, and much more.
So let's get this adventure started.
Here we go!
Sapphire Falls is a Loews hotel on Universal Orlando property. It's kind of Caribbean, island themed, and if you come here, you'll see a large waterfall. The plantings are very lush. You'll hear Caribbean music. There's a big lagoon, so it kind of gives you that feel. This resort opened in July of 2016, and it is Loews' 5th hotel on Universal Orlando property. It is considered a premier level hotel and has a AAA 4-diamond rating. An important thing to note is that a stay here does not get you express passes like you would get at another hotel such as the Hard Rock. It does give you early park admission, and that is valid at select attractions. But just remember, you're not going to get the express passes if you stay here. If you do drive your car here, keep in mind you do have to pay a parking fee that is not included with your accommodations. When you first walk into the lobby, it kind of gives you the luxury feel and island feel both at the same time. The lobby is probably 2 stories tall, and then it also has a vaulted ceiling which just accentuates the height. I would break it up into different sections. Toward the back, there's a huge wall of windows, and you have a great view out that wall of windows, and there's also a seating area there with an enormous television. So if you want to sit there and watch things on that TV, you can do that, or just enjoy the view, or just kind of chill out in that seating area. That's a super cool place. Then when you come closer to the front of the lobby, there is like a bar almost where you could sit down and have something to eat. So if you get something from New Dutch Trader and you want to come in the lobby and enjoy it, that's the place to do it. Moving even further toward the front, there are more seating areas with couches and little tables. And so that's a place to just hang out, get those devices charged, wait while you're checking in or whatever it is you want to do, but it's very comfortable. When you look up, you will see a giant, and I do mean giant, rattan chandelier. You can't miss it. You see it when you walk in, you see it no matter where you are in this lobby, and that is really like the architectural centerpiece of this space. I also want to point out another area, and that's that there is a large stone spiral staircase that goes from the lobby floor, which is the 4th floor, and it goes all the way down to the 1st floor where you can catch the transportation. That is a super cool space with a large spiral staircase, and you want to check that out. Even if you don't use it, it's kind of worth seeing. There's also some very, very interesting lighting going on in that space. So check that out. That's on the right side. Now, on the left side, you are going to find bell services, and you will also find the registration desk. So there are plenty of team members there to help you if you have a question, or that's where you're going to check in. You're going to find that registration desk on the left side.
When you're not at the parks or you just need a down day, you might want to check out some of the recreation the resort has available. They have games such as cornhole, ping pong, they even have a pool table. Check with the hotel concierge to find the scheduled activities for the day, which may include things like a ping pong tournament, water balloon toss, arts and crafts, or even a hula hoop contest. Of course, that's not all. Let's talk about what else is available here.
Located across from the fitness center and right by the entrance to the pool, you'll find the Calypso Game Zone. This little arcade is open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. and has a pretty good variety of things to do. There's a photo booth in there, air hockey, they've even got a Jurassic Park game in there, and it's Universal, so that makes sense. But this is a nice little activity to do. If you want to do something a little different or just want a little downtime, head to the arcade. The Kalina Fitness Center is open from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. each day. They have a pretty good variety of free weights in here, and they also have some weight machines. They have bikes and treadmills, so this is a really nice space if you want to do some things to keep yourself fit. Stop here, I'm wearing myself out. But you may want to check this out. It's located right across from the arcade and right by the pool.
There's only one pool available here at the resort, but that's okay because it's rather large. In fact, they say it's the largest pool on Universal Orlando property. The pool has a 0 entry, and there's also a section in the middle where it's 0 entry, so you can like walk on the water across the pool, which is convenient to get to the drum club or to get to the fire pit or a hot tub. This pool is 16,000 square feet and is spread out pretty far, so you're going to have a lot of lounge areas, a lot of seating, even some cabanas which you can rent. Talk to a team member or the hotel concierge about how to get those. But just to let you know, they do have umbrellas out here, they give you complimentary towels, it's lifeguarded, they have flotation devices, and they also offer you cool ice water, some of it even flavored. I want to tell you about a couple other things. They have a kids play area here, and they have water jets in there. They have a really cool water slide here, and they have a really nice hot tub. So you might want to check those things out. If you need help getting in and out of the pool, they also have lifts here that are available for you.
There are 3 types of transportation here. They are shuttle bus, boat, and walking. The shuttle bus stop is actually right behind me here, and it's located kind of in the back of the resort and fairly close to the boat launch. You can catch a shuttle bus to Volcano Bay or City Walk. Now when you enter at City Walk, you have to go through their security, which can get kind of crowded, and you may want to think about the boat instead because the security there is going to be less congested and probably just less of a hassle to go through. So let's talk about the boat next. The boat launch is located in the back of the resort, and they actually call this the guest water taxi, and this is a great way to get around. I actually really like this. It's kind of like a ride in itself. It's very relaxing, and this takes you right into the heart of City Walk. You don't have to go through security there because you go through a small security checkpoint here, and then you're done. Once you get off the boat there, you can head out to City Walk or you can go to the theme parks. Our next mode of transportation is walking. There's a walkway that runs between this resort and City Walk. City Walk's where you pretty much do everything. Of course, they have dining, shopping, movies there, and that's where you'll find the entrances to the 2 theme parks. So this is a great option for getting around. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and also please consider subscribing to Our Magic Adventures.
We really appreciate your time and watching and hope you're enjoying our channel.
And now back to the tour of Sapphire Falls.
You have to have a shop at the resort, so let's go inside the Universal store and see what they have to offer. Right when you walk in, you're gonna see like Harry Potter merch, everything from bottles and clothes to wands and gowns. This way you're gonna see Marvel, Jurassic Park, Simpsons, and then if you walk farther into the shop, you'll see things like pins, lanyards, and pouches. Over here, you're gonna find sundries. So this is where you would go if you needed things like Band-Aids or shampoo or diapers. It's gonna be in this shop. They do have a few things for Sapphire Falls. For instance, they have this really nice sweatshirt. It's pretty blue. It's $65. They have a ladies t-shirt. This is $35. And they have this beautiful blue t-shirt, and this is $25. Has this on the back. I really like this color. I wonder if there's one here for me. They have all kind of things here in the store, from bathing suits to sunscreen to cups, pins, even Harry Potter wands. So you want to check out this store. It's open from 7 in the morning till 11 at night.
There are 4 dining options here, and they offer room service as well. 2 of them are kind of casual, quick serve options, and the other 2 are more table service oriented. Let's take a look at what they offer. We have stepped into Accommodations, the cookhouse, which is located on the ground floor for a little bit of lunch. On the lunch menu, you'll find things like chicken noodle soup, which I have ordered and already tasted, and it's actually quite good. And we also got a half chicken here with a couple sides. You'll also find things on the lunch menu like flatbreads, and they have a burger as well. So there's a decent variety of things to choose from. Breakfast is served from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. and that is a buffet. It's $32. And dinner is served from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. This is a really nice option. It's really open. There's a full service bar here, an open kitchen, and a great atmosphere. And we are looking forward to our lunch. So Beth and I had a really good meal here at Amatista. We had that half chicken, which was really quite good. You may want to check this place out if for no other reason than just the atmosphere. There are really high ceilings here, and then a wall of glass that goes around one side of the restaurant with fantastic views of the lagoon. So it's a great environment here, and the food's pretty good as well. So you might want to check out Amatista. The Drum Club Pool Bar is located at the pool, and this is another good option for eating. They open from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. for drink service and 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. for food service. This is a rather small location in that the inside of the bar only holds 14 people, but there are a lot of large seating areas outside the bar. In fact, I'm standing in one of those right now, so there are plenty of places to relax. Here's where you might want to get one of those tropical drinks to just kick back and hang out by the pool. They also have a lot of different food options here as well. You can get things like cheese pizza, salads, wings. They even have a crab cake sandwich, and you can get ice cream here. So you may want to check out this option.
Strong Water Tavern, located here in the lobby, opens at 4 o'clock. And it is a bar, and you can get food here as well. Now, their specialty is rum. And they actually have a captain here who can give you suggestions on the different types of rum that they offer, and they have a lot of different ones. So you can get a flight of rum, or you can just get rum cocktails. They also have small plates like tapas, and they have things like ceviche, they have sliders, they have chicken tenders, they have a skewer of surf and turf. They have a lot of different things. You can eat indoors, where they have a lot of open seating, and they have some television screens in there. And you can also sit out on the balcony, which is quite large, and it has a beautiful view of the lagoon, and you can also see islands of adventure as well.
This is the New Dutch Trading Company, open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. And this is essentially your quick serve option here at the resort. They do have a pretty good variety of things here. You can get these resort mugs. I picked one up myself. And you can use the freestyle machine to fill that up depending on how long you get the mug for. So you could do it for a day or 3 days or the length of your stay, whatever it is you want to do. They do have beer here if you want that. There are a lot of grab and go type options like salads or sandwiches. And then you can get hot items as well. So if you want to get a breakfast sandwich, or they do have dinner items, there's a pretty good variety here. Also, if you're in the mood for something sweet, they do have fresh scooped ice cream here, so you can get a scoop of ice cream. So New Dutch Trading Company, check this out. It's right off the lobby, and it's across from the Universal Studios store.
If you're interested in having a meeting or a conference here at the resort, you can do that. They have over 115,000 square feet of flexible meeting space, which includes 2 large ballrooms, 16 meeting rooms, and 36,000 square feet of pre-function space. You should contact the hotel to learn more and how they can best suit your needs. Did you know you could get married here? You sure can. They can accommodate you in one of the ballrooms or even in the outdoor Cayman courtyard. You want to contact the resort to find out what all is available for your special day. Located near the conference area is an on-site business center. It's open Monday through Friday from 7 in the morning till 5:30 in the afternoon. You can go in there and use computers and also print. They have complimentary boarding pass printing as well. If you need help, staff is available 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. to help you with high volume copying and shipping.
Sapphire Falls has 1,000 rooms and 83 suites. The rooms have a simple, relaxed design, but they are very comfortable. They have suites ranging from a kid's suite all the way on up to a presidential suite. There are also different views available, so what you want to do is go on the Universal website and check out everything that they have to offer. While we're talking about those suites, let me tell you that they range in size from 529 square feet to 1,353 square feet. Now that's a really big room. The standard rooms are 321 square feet. That's where we're staying, so let's have a look at our room.
We're in Guest House 2 on the 5th floor. Our room is 2534. Let's go inside and take a look at our room. So right when you walk in, you're gonna see different hues of blue and off-white and beige, very reminiscent of Caribbean colors. It's a nice room. But let's go back here and start at the door. So right here is a full-length mirror, and that's great for you to be able to check out your outfit before you hit the parks. Let's go a little bit farther, and right here is your wet area. So you have a sink, and of course your faucet, and in here you have a tissue box, and in this box they give you cotton balls and Q-tips. That's nice. The resort provides products from a company called Julian Farrell. In this case, it's lotion and hand soap. And underneath the sink, which is plenty big to put things on top of, but underneath you can also store more things. And they have extra towels and wash rags and hand towels. You can also store underneath this table. What's cool in this room, or this area, is this mirror. It's blue and yellow and white. And look at this little secret feature here. You can make it brighter or dimmer. Isn't that cool? Okay, the last thing in this room I want to point out is they do have a magnifying mirror. Great for makeup. Put on your contacts. So now let's go check out the bathroom. They have this nice heavy door here, great for privacy. And they have a shower in this unit, no tub. Shower comes with one shower head. And then if you look across, you'll see that that's a clothesline. It's great for hanging up your wet items. And then in this bathroom on the wall, they have dispensers of the Julian Farrell products. So hand and body wash, conditioner, and shampoo. They have a bench in the shower, so that's great for, you know, rinsing off your little ones, or maybe you want to sit down after being in the park all day. So it's a good sized shower. Here's your toilet area. And on the wall to the right, you'll see there's an extra hanger there for your towels. And then on this wall right here is another towel hanger. If you need more towels, you just call housekeeping and they'll bring you some more. So let's back out of this area. I want to point out the floor. The floor in this entry area and the bath area is ceramic tile. It's really pretty in this blue. And this is a closet. I love this color blue. And inside it's yellow. And you're gonna have an extra pillow, an iron, and a hair dryer. And then they have a pole for you to hang your clothing. And then plenty of room to store suitcases. As you can see, we have moved in and put ours in here. But they also give you a suitcase rack if you want to use that. They have an ironing board in here. And then to the left is a safe, of which you will put in your own code. Plenty big enough to put your items. So let's shut this. And now let's go into the bedroom and sitting room. This room has 2 queen beds, 4 pillows on each bed with this decorative accent pillow that reminds you of being in the tropics. On each side of the headboard, there's a light, and you can turn that off and on here. And then, of course, in the middle, you have two more. You can switch those on and off. On the wall is an outlet. It also has two USB ports in it. And then there's an alarm clock and a telephone, a nightstand. And in the nightstand is a drawer. There's your Bible. And under the drawer is an area where you could unload some more things. We go over here to the right and you're going to see a chair. It's always nice to have chairs in the room so you don't have to always sit on the bed. And then here's our view. It's the back of our hotel. Really pretty. The water here, if you can notice across the way, that's the water taxi that takes you to City Walk. Really pretty here with palms and lots of lush tropical plantings. Lots of blue, use of blue. Over here we have a floor lamp. And then we have some art here, reminds you of being in the islands. I'd like to be there right now. No, we're here. But after here, maybe we go there. Here's a nice desk, so you can do work or you can eat here. They do give you water here, but you have to pay for it. It's $7.50. There's an ice bucket here and some glasses. And I want to point this out. They have in-room dining, so you can order room service. They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the prices aren't too bad, actually. They have a task lamp here for you. Over here is your coffee service. So you're going to have pods. And you're going to have available cups and sugar and creamer. And they give you more pods if you need them. A large television with a remote on top of this dresser. And this dresser is nice because you can unload your bags, put things up here, charge your items. But in here is a refrigerator. It's not too big, but you can store a few things in there and keep them cool. And on the other side, you're going to find 4 drawers. And they're all the same size. So it's great to unload your suitcase, put the stuff in the drawers. This dresser is elevated, so you could store stuff underneath. There's a little space over here too if you wanted to put things out of the way. And then I wanted to point out that here's your thermostat for the room. So that wraps up our tour of our room here at the resort.
So that finishes up our tour of the Sapphire Falls Resort.
It's a really nice resort, very relaxing, pretty, reminds you of the tropics a lot.
Yep, this resort has a great vibe. So, if you like this video, please hit that like button, please subscribe to our channel, and please join us on our next magic adventure.
Bye.
Bye.